Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World Championship Series Premier League here as we now go into our fourth match of the night. It's going to be Group C, obviously, round of 32 here. For our next match, as you can tell, I'm talking very, very fast because we need to get into the first match. They've already started it. Let's go. How you doing, Sean?
Ready.
Great, let's go. Okay, so Foxtrot Lab is going to be our map as we have spawned down to the bottom left-hand corner. We expected them to start this a little bit slower, but here we are as we have our red Protoss. It's first. And up to the top right-hand corner, it's our blue Terran representing Team Acer. It's MMA.
MMA. Was that a great day so far? First, has had a fast day so far. With his opening game against Showtime, he won a best of 3 in 15 minutes. As he did last season in the round of 32. He blitzed through it in record time. Will he do that now? Because MMA is a champion of the WCS. He is also a 2-time finalist of the WCS. And MMA, we all know that he will let nothing stop him when it comes to his ultimate goal, which is playing at BlizzCon. It's where he won his first GSL tournament. It's the biggest and most valuable memory that he has in StarCraft, playing in front of that crowd, the sea of fans that show up to BlizzCon to watch the StarCraft finals. And he wants nothing more than to repeat it. He didn't do as well as he'd hoped at BlizzCon last year, but he has another chance this year. Getting there is a goal. Winning it obviously is the ultimate one. As he sits at rank 19 in the world currently.
In contrast, actually, where is first? Because
42.
Yeah, he's very far down.
First needs a final to actually even think about BlizzCon.
Yeah,
He shouldn't even be thinking about BlizzCon. He needs a top 2 finish here to be in consideration for it.
yeah. Pretty difficult, but first, to be fair to him, I think he can do it. As for now, he has MMA standing in his way.
Tricky play coming out from first here. Double gases and a pylon that's really skewed down to the bottom right, which shows us that there is a potential that MMA reads into this, thinking this could be proxy.
Yes, but he may not even go in.
Yeah, and so he doesn't even read the mind game bluff here. He just goes straight for the engineering bay, which is actually very good.
Fully enough, of all things.
2 probes pulled down here, and I think first anticipated that because he actually pulled 2 probes before, even knowing that the engineering bay was there. He just realized that the SCV didn't come inside his main, so he assumed that this was there.
So good start. And ooh, this SCV only one more hit, so he almost got away. That was nice dancing.
But it is delayed, and to be honest, I think I think he should throw down a Stargate in his main.
He's
anyway.
gonna put down a Nexus over here. Oh my god, no. Wait, no. Whew.
What?
Oh my. This probe is actually gonna throw down the Nexus in the alternate location, and he's not gonna. Oh, he sees the pylon as well.
What is he doing?
What the? All right. This is
like mind games that MMA's not even seeing.
Yeah.
Like, this is so freaky.
This is multiple levels of strange. Where were you going, probe? MMA's like, haha.
MMA's like, what is this? Would you please just let me go through in first place? Like,
yeah.
this is boring.
This is weird.
So obviously now MMA knows. Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
MMA knows that this is a 1-base Protoss in his brain right now because he's like, all right, there's an engineering bay right there.
He was so close to seeing that probe down there, though, as well. So close. Stargate.
Yeah, Stargate's thrown down, but it's like a Stargate after expansion here because obviously the Nexus is down.
There's a bunker in the mineral line, so MMA's like,
yeah, he's
what
like,
are you doing?
He's like, this is stupid. I'm playing against a 1-base Protoss.
Yeah.
If that is his thought process, then yes, the mind game starts to win. Because in reality, it is a 2-base Protoss, but it's not going to be, kind of the way that MMA is thinking about it.
It's so bizarre. Imagine if, for some reason now, this SCV is moving out to try and check the natural, I feel, for MMA. Or is it actually checking for proxies? It eventually, I think it was queued up to eventually go to the natural.
Yeah, it's going to spot the Nexus, yeah.
Yeah, he's rallied down there.
MMA's too smart for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, really, really good. I mean, look, he's checking this location as well for any kind of proxy Stargate closer towards him.
And MMA's like, okay, if you've just taken this as your second base, fine, then I'll play out a normal game and let's see where we go from there. I'm going to really exploit this. This is a huge weakness.
I mean,
massive weakness being this far away.
some of the games have been great today, but some of them have just been plain weird. This being one of them. This SCV.
MMA's like, oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Fine. All right, I'll just go ahead and just take my natural back. Thank you very much, Stalker.
But again, really good game sense by MMA. Just to
3 Nexus, by the way. It's gonna. I thought this might be the case.
yeah, considering how far he is spread against this, and now surely doesn't MMA just find this and then?
He's gonna skirt the 3rd Nexus too.
Yeah, exactly. He finds it and then just drops everywhere if he wants to.
Well, he's got a medivac out already.
Yeah.
He's already got Widow Mines. The Oracle though is going to do damage, and a lot of it.
Ooh, yeah, because he doesn't have the bunker any longer. So he's like, oh, now you have an Oracle. I was preparing for that
That's the only
ages
thing
ago.
he didn't know is that there was a Stargate.
All right, well, missile turret was going down in the natural,
But there's no detection on the other side of the map, so MMA can likewise do critical damage to the mineral lines. This is a very weird game.
I don't know how you stop any of this, though, from MMA, because once he gets another medevac out as well, if he wants it with, like, advanced bioproduction, how do you defend all of these locations? Oh! He turned onto that very quick.
Oh my god, 8 kills. Jesus.
Could have been more if he'd have stuck around and tried to kill it.
Oh my god. All right. So, both doing damage to each other. There is an Oracle out now, and the Widow Mine is cleared up. But MMA is also moving across the map, realizing that, wait, you have 3 Nexus and 1 Gateway.
Yeah.
You don't have anything.
I mean, even if he throws a Photon Overcharge down somewhere, he can just go to the next Nexus and then lay waste to that. I'm not...
The rocks aren't even killed in between these bases, but there is an Oracle, there is a turret as well, so the Oracle's not that important here, but this is important.
It is.
Is that MMA's just going to walk down?
If he got that Mothership core, he's not paying attention. Ah!
No way. This game is unbelievable.
Oh, what a disaster.
What is this? My brain is not computing.
No, I'm gone. I'm gone,
All right,
man.
so
This
now
is just
he's
too
gonna
weird for
lose
me.
the Nexus?
This is too weird. This is like the Donnie Darko film. This is just too weird.
Like, I don't... Okay, so it's now a reset to 2 Nexus with 3 gateways, a Forge, a Robo Stargate, new Mothership core being built. Oracle's not going to get damage done because there's turrets in the Mineral Lines.
No energy to even push an overcharge for ages anyway. Like, I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but...
Okay, so double Oracle.
Do something, Oracles.
Getting a couple of kills here and there. But MMA's about to drop.
Well, you know, why not? Hi, Mom, probe kills. And this army just like can't contend. Can't contend. Guardian Shield? I mean, you just could pick up and boost into your main, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost got a medevac. Any damage is great. These Oracles got what? Like a few kills, actually. Marine's just going to kill off some of this. Right. Well, this just happened, Sean. I mean...
Yeah, this is a pretty weird game here. I mean, it's... MMA, look at the production tab. Stim, +1. Oh, I mean, I don't even think we need to go that far, maybe. As the Stalkers are going to get picked off here. Well, he's focusing down the probes, which is very smart here. Oh, he didn't get that Stalker. But it's what's left here. It is Stim, +1, lots of Medivacs, lots of SCVs, and there isn't actually a main tech choice coming out from first. He needs either the robotics bay come down now, a lot of gateways. The Oracles are doing all right, and I mean, the 14 kills altogether this game through just these 2, pretty much. So they've done quite well here, but when MMA gets everything back together, moves across with Stim, combat shields, and +1 attack, I'm very scared to see what first has.
Yeah.
Twilight Council? What is this? Blink? Zealot Charge? Is he going straight to Archons? I don't know.
I mean, even these 2 medevacs can just do big damage. There's not that many units out. 3 Stalkers, 3 Sentries at home.
It's just been a completely weird game here. Very unorthodox, and we may see this, well, we are going to see this end quite fast, this one.
Yeah, he drops right out of vision range as well. There's an Immortal on the way, and these Oracles are still trying to do a little bit of zapping damage, but here comes the drop.
I don't sure what the Twilight Council's for here, so he's going for like an Immortal Gateway attack.
All right, 1 Zealot falls, 2nd Zealot falls, a few probes as well, and this Gateway Force is going to get absolute... Oh! Force fields don't really do a whole lot, my friend. Photon Overcharge, so technically you just pick up and go somewhere else, but... Okay, it's going to stick around.
Okay, MMA's just targeting the Nexus down. GG, MMA 1-0 up.
that was one of the weirdest games we've ever had in WCS Europe.
Yeah, that was not quite the norm.
No.
So,
oh, well.
Yeah, MMA does take that one. And, yeah, I don't think we'll see a similar game like that again today.
No.
I think that's all this week and next week and probably the week after. We're fresh out of the weird ones now.
Yeah. All right. Nimbus is going to be our next map. Nimbus. I always like saying the word Nimbus.
Why?
I don't know. Just like saying it. Nimbus. You don't? No?
It's just the name. It's just it's a map name. It's just Nimbus.
Yeah. It's also a broom in Harry Potter, but I don't really like Harry Potter, so I'll brush over that quite quickly. See what I did there? That was really good. Anyway. Sorry, Sean.
We'll have to put it with on a daily basis.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I don't think First should play like this. It was really weird because he's more than capable to beat MMA. So, but that was a weird one.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, even despite that being weird and how it was, I think overall, First kind of made an okay meal out of it, considering the weird situation he'd put himself in. That was very bizarre. I don't even know what to say anymore about that game. It was just weird.
Yeah, let's not talk about that one anymore.
Okay.
Let's think about what we could see here.
Think about happy things.
MMA, I just can imagine MMA playing that game. Like, he's like, kind of, what is going on? What are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? You're really good, but that was really weird. Like, why? What? All right, if this is the way that we're going to play, I guess I'll take map number 1. Thank you very much.
I'm okay with that for free. That's fine.
Yeah. This is a good double forge map, I think, this one. I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
But I don't know if First wants to play like that, so we'll see.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Again, I keep harping on about this, but I think it was Classic and GSL that went Nexus first on this with Forge to block off. And it's really, really cool to watch if you get it down to a T.
You did say.
But the precision of it is very difficult because you actually have to build pylons and then cancel them to make it work. So anyway, let's get into it. Game number 2 now in our 4th series of the night. One of these guys is going to the round of 16 straight away, as we have spawning down to the bottom right-hand corner. It's First, our red Protoss, and down at the bottom left, it's our blue Terran. It's Acer MMA.
MMA. Wait, what is this?
Can we remake for the French stream? The streamer didn't get in. Question mark.
Now we get to see how much the admin prioritizes the French stream.
Uh-oh, Frenchies.
Because unfortunately, I think you might not be prioritized here for him to remake it.
No, I don't think so. No reply.
Not even a reply.
Cold.
So this it brings up a conversation to mind.
Okay.
Do you, when a homeless person asks for money, do you, James?
Yes.
Completely ignore him and walk past?
I'll let you finish the entire question.
Or do you at least say no if you're not going to? Which one?
I always say either no, thank you, or I always have a short conversation with them, and sometimes I even go and buy them a coffee.
So let's now spin it back here. Not calling the French people homeless people at all.
What?
Not trying to say that. But would you, I therefore assume that you would disagree with the admin's approach?
Yes, I thoroughly disagree with the admin's approach here. I would at least say no, sorry.
Okay. So I had to get that one out. It is Nexus First, by the way, but not with a Forge. It's with a Gateway. That was a weird way to ask if you agreed with the admin or not, but I did get it out.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not going to be remade, and unfortunately, they are not prioritized.
Overall, I think that's very important, though. The tangent of a conversation that you bring up, even if it's just a no thank you.
It's better than just completely ignoring.
You don't want to dehumanize them.
I mean, so you're saying the French have been dehumanized?
Yes. Yes, I have.
I mean, we're going to go with the correlation of these two scenarios, and
I'll have to have a word with Graham after.
All right.
All right, this probe's hiding. What is he hiding from?
To
Oh, the Reaper, and then go in.
He wants to see if it's factory or not.
Yeah.
Excuse me, what? Yeah, he wants to see if it's a factory. Excuse me, what? I was no.
Wait. You're rubbing it in now.
That was unintentional, actually. That was actually unintentional.
It's been a fun broadcast so far. Oh, we got a probe. Wow. Okay, well, he did go Nexus first, so what are you going to expect? Oh,
well,
the surround.
Yeah, Citizens. I can't believe an SCV got a probe kill there, too. So 2 kills, but also the scout of the factory as well, which clearly tells us he needs to get out detection in time because he is going to get most likely Widowmine dropped.
Yep, sees all that. Good stuff here by first. I was expecting the Reaper to do more, but there you go. That's how the cookie crumbles. He was even building extra little walls around there just to make sure that something couldn't happen. You know, it kind of works out in the end. MMA for now walling himself off, or trying to with those bunker supply depots even. Proby's going to go home. But double probe production this early. It's a nice start here for first.
Yeah, he's got a very good economy. Just set up really nicely. It's what happens next. Is he going to lose what he's gained through his build or not? Because the starport's down. It's Hellions and Marines with choice here, and the reactor has been switched up with the factory. So we're going to see what we saw a lot over the last few days, actually, in WCS, which is, 6 odd Hellions if he wants to do the same here with 8 Marines and a Medivac.
But Mothership Core is on the way. Might be able to scout this out considering the vicinity of these Hellions to the edge.
This is good because it's very 2 different responses.
Yeah.
You want a lot of gateway units to deal with this, but you want detection or cannons if you're dealing with the other one.
He's going to see this. He is going to see it because these Marines are going to see this late.
What? He spots the...
Oh, he didn't see them.
He just saw the Reactor. Well, okay, the Stalker.
Oh, okay.
Stalker spots it all.
Did he see the Hellions at the back?
But you see the reactor on the factory, and you don't have a reactor on the factory if you're building Widowmines.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't build 2 Widowmines at a time, just one. So he should know that this is going to be Hellions, which is why he's made a wall.
Yep.
Pylon and gateway. And at this point, you need the Mothership Core to get the photon overcharge off on the natural, and you need to make sure you block that ramp.
And then you are solid and good to go. It's quite the scary tactic, but here we go. MMA is going to try and make this work. Stalker at the front. If you put a Zealot there, it's going to melt away very fast, so clever there for first to block off with Stalker.
And he's chrono boosting out a sentry here to ideally force field as well.
Well separated units as well there.
If this doesn't do damage, Showtime's in a wonderful position.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, first, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, dropping around this pylon here, just in case it was Hector Zealots. I guess that one Marine at the back wouldn't actually be chewed down on, but this one's doing all right.
And the ramp.
Ooh.
Force field.
Force field. Yeah, good start. He could ferry in, though. Could try and pick up and go, but it's a bit difficult. Ooh, he's doing a bit of damage here.
Needs another force field, ideally, or at least...
Yeah, he really needs another force field.
Yeah, he's not going to have that, though.
That's a lot of Hellions falling over.
From first, though.
Yeah.
Pretty good. He's got another photon overcharge, remember?
Ooh, why did it chrono boost into that gateway of all things? I guess it was almost just complete, but now the Hellions just sit behind.
He's trying to build a wall. Great wall.
Oh,
really
wow.
Nice wall.
Very, very strong considering he doesn't have any more energy for another photon overcharge.
Such a good hold.
Very cool. Going to pick up though and go. No, he's not going to go in. Cancels the wall, opens up the gate.
All right, that was just beautiful. That was, you have to, tip your hat, clap your hands. That was wonderful there by first.
Yeah.
Really, really impressive hold. And straight to a third. Very, very good game. Very
cool.
good play.
All right, and that opens up opportunity now for him. Twilight Council Forge goes down. There's going to be another attempt here from MMA, but Stalker's already in position to deal with that. First is he's really playing way better than Game No. 1 at this point.
Lose the Medivac.
Run away with me. And he even spots out this lone Marine. I got completely thrown off there for a second. It's fine. 6 gateways. Oh, well, I guess if he's got the 3rd Nexus.
Yeah, this is all right.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite a gateway explosion, though, with no real tech choice. He could even try a 3-base gateway attack here. Just like lots of Zealots, lots of Stalkers.
Yeah, could. Right now, there's... how many medevacs? Only the 1. 2 extra being added on now. But at least MMA's taken his 3rd base in anticipation of his opponent, who right now MMA is running around there with his medevac. I don't think that probe saw that medevac, but the medevac saw the probe. Where are you going, Proby? Wait, he's scouting out everywhere just in case there's a hidden nexus? Command center even?
Suppose so.
Yeah.
All right, so Just a lot of gateway units. That's all we're looking at right now. 4 Hellions on that right side. Maybe, maybe.
And it's only sentries there, so they do pose quite a threat, because those sentries could melt as well. And that's quite expensive. Hellions for sentries, I'm willing to take that trade. Oh, no. Okay, here's Stalkers to help out.
So many gateway units. So in this kind of scenario, MMA needs to identify what's up because he doesn't know and just not be silly aggressive with his units. Because against a lot of units like this, you move over the other side of the map with, say, a bunch of units, 2 medivacs. You lose everything because he has Blink and a lot of Stalkers.
Yeah.
And he has units everywhere, and you die to a counterattack. And that's where the pro most likely will end up there. After he's scouted around everywhere, he'll just drop pylons, and then we'll attack you.
He could have got those 3 Hellions as well, but I think he was making sure he wasn't being dropped in his natural. All he had to do was throw down a force field on that ramp, and then he would have been fine. But pylon up to the top left. First is going to go with this. It looks like he's just going to really push hard with gateway unit, or unless it's for zealots to harass.
It's pure power play. Just gateway units. MMA needs Widow Mines, which he's building, actually. And I think he started to realize it's a lot of gateway units. Like, maybe it's like Archon style. He's not sure exactly what he's playing against, but here it comes.
It's powerful.
Yeah, it's really good. The upgrades are okay as well right now. I mean they're equal between each other.
It sees a lot of the front with these observers, and actually the observer is just out of range of the Widow Mines, but it sees the Widow Mines. So like, but obviously,
yeah. And now he sees the entire of that army in the middle. He's like, whoa, that's kind of weird. All right.
Yeah, those Hellions controlling that middle watchtower is all right.
Robotics Bay now being built and a second Robo, so he'll make a big switch now to Colossus soon. But First isn't able to break his opponent. With seeing the defensive setup, Widow Mines bunkers, you're not going to crack this guy with what you have.
All right, he's moving out into the middle as MMA.
So I prefer MMA. I do prefer MMA's position.
Yeah, his macro's still been really, really good on top of everything that's going on here, despite not doing the biggest of damage that he would like to have yet later, or earlier even. Drops the scan, sees a little bit of the positioning of the army, but knows that the Blink Stalkers are elsewhere, so it's going to catch nothing.
Ooh, Warp Prism down the bottom there.
Ooh, sneaky little guy.
Yeah.
And there's actually nothing in that. Oh, okay, there is quite a bit in that natural.
Yeah, going to the main. It's been spotted, though, really fast.
Good stuff by MMA so far. Good stuff. Although the Zealots get a few workers for their troubles.
We need to see the Colossus. Come on, man. He's gone Immortals?
Whoa, really?
Okay, 1-on-1. I mean, I'm not convinced that First, the strategy he's used here is going to lead him to a win. I'm very worried about the high amount of units MMA has and the lack of splash damage that we see from First.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Zealots, there's a lot of gateway units, but until these Colossus enter the field, I'm not convinced. I think he could get walked over quite easily.
Yeah, and with the lack of how many Vikings do we actually have? Only 2 right now, with 3 more being added on. That Viking count needs to go up fast. There's the scan. Sees the Immortals in this army with a lot of Zealots and Stalkers, and he's actually positioning himself to go for a fight. Those Widow Mines are going to cause huge problems here.
Yeah.
Those Colossi need to be out right now.
This is not good for First.
Not at all. This space is being controlled here by MMA.
Oh, the Colossus is good, though. The 2 Colossus now is good. That's much better for First.
Yep, they don't have Thermal Lance, and those Widow Mines... Actually, you know, just a few Zealots were trickled through there to charge for the beginning, so not a huge amount died.
All right, First is okay with 2 Colossus and another 2 on the way.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Big hits.
Yeah.
Where's the Ghosts? The Ghosts are here. Bring down those shields, and as well as deny the energy on the sentries would be nice.
Not enough Vikings, though.
With the extra 4 that come out? Oh, no, but there's going to be 4 Colossi, so it'll be...
It's 2 at a time, so...
Yeah. All right, MMA now trying to push forwards once again. Third Colossus is going to enter the fray here as the bio. That is a big concave he has here. A lot of damage coming out. One of the Colossus falls as well, as will all of them, in fact. Oh, dear me. They were just too close to this army when it pushed.
That is that.
That's lights out.
Guess who's going through in first place today?
Our previous WCS champion, MMA, bringing the fight to First. He's like, no, Casters First isn't that good. I'm better.
Congratulations to MMA. First place here today in our Group C of the Premier League. A good performance from today in Game 1 and Game 2 that he played. But now we have a sticky situation where we have First and Yoda playing against each other again. They always seem to play against each other.
Yeah.
And First always seems to get the better hand of him as well. Unfortunately, they can't make the double work where both of them can go through, as MMA has overcome today's group with flying colors, passed it with flying colors.
Yeah, very, very cool stuff. All right, guys, so that means we have one final series left. As after the break, we're going to have our 2 Gem House representatives battling one another. It's going to be either Yoda or First going to the round of 16.